Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D, baby, right behind that tree. I think you can see it. There we go. So, my friend, we are in, welcome to the Gazillionaires Club, by the way. So this is it's sunrise in the morning. So it's about 6 right now, and you know this is one of the campsites that I've seen that has 500 and something more, 500 plus campsites in this area alone. And I'm gonna do a 360 here. Hold on. So right over there, that building, that little red building, is a swimming pool, and we'll just go for a walk and see how many. Cause this is probably the only time where I can actually step outside, because it gets really hot, like 90. That's the average. And we're just gonna take a walk around the campsite. So yesterday when you pick for a campsite, I don't know about you, but I know for me it's got to be under the shade, because if it's not under the shade, then chances are the sun is shining on it all day, and it's gonna get like really hot, so all of these new campsite that you're looking at right now, and what I mean new is pavement, and I think is recently developed. So the only downside why I didn't pick these campsites, because they were there's no shade, but the pavement, it's good for your RV because it's level. Like at first I didn't understand why the RV gotta be level. You can sleep with the RV not level, but all of the appliances in the car is not gonna run that well. Some from what I've learned, like some of the RV, like some of the appliances doesn't even work when it's not balanced. Like maybe because of the way they structure, like the propane and the water, and how it I think it's got to be leveled. You don't want to take a vegetarian to a Korean barbecue now, would you? Would you? So my friend, it's kind of quiet right now. I just walked boy, and I don't know why, but every time when he sees like a bigger pet or a bigger dog, he tends to get he just started barking at them, and I think at this point he's really good with when I say no, it means that he knows that I don't want him to do it, because there's a couple of times when I say no, if he doesn't do it, he's gonna go under the car, because he knows not. I don't usually say no a lot, but if at least now he knows that if I say no, he doesn't want me to do it. So earlier, what happened was he was barking at the other dogs, and out of nowhere, because I was walking him, and there was another kid that was walking his dog, and it's a decent size, kind of like a lab size, and then he just started barking, and I was like, no, and I did that a couple of times. So eventually that's how they pick it up. If you they will try their very best to adapt to you, and sometimes I realize animals are very interesting. Their mind is so simple. There you go. It's so simple in a way where, they do it out of pattern. I'm pretty sure, there's a reason why he does it. Maybe because it's he's on a leash and it's kind of intense. Because you know how when you're on a leash and you run into a bigger animal, What if they try to attack you? So from his perspective, it's probably like, but it's like it's a way to like is a warning, maybe it's a warning to the other dog, or is to let me know that like like, hey, be careful, watch out, something might come after us. Dumb bitch. But I'm trying to get him like not to be so like not to bark at other dogs, especially like when we go on a walk. Like he doesn't do it to small dogs, only big dogs. That's what I noticed, and it could have been, where he came from. So it will take some time, but at least most 99.999% of the time he does really really good. Like he doesn't like, even like in the car when I don't remember saying. When was the last time the last time when I said no to him was when he ran out of the car. I had the story of he was being protective of Don's pet, Bugsy and Bear. They were just super small, and yeah, like I didn't know, like I don't want him to jump out of the car, and then when he did that I was like no, and then I put him back in the car, and then he kept on. When I walked away, he was on the window, and I came to the window and I said no, and then he just went underneath the car because he knows when I get mad, he doesn't want to be like he just like get away from me, he went usually he goes under the driver's seat at the floor. So but wow, this is a big campsite, my friend. So this is the new portion of the campsite. I'm on the other campsite where the trees are. The pavement is not all that great. It's kind of funny how my mind just shifted like that. But just talking and walking around, I mean, I'm sweating already. The good thing about this campsite is that I haven't seen. Wow, that's going to be a long walk. The good thing about this campsite is that I haven't seen any mosquitoes, and we get a little bit of wind here. So if you ever go RVing, this is probably what you are going to get. So for example, that is a site right there. You get the picnic table, you get the electricity, there's water faucet behind it, and then you can also hook up your septic as well. Wisdom. Some of these are like, I was talking to a friend, like he was like, should I get like a Class C RV or should I get a trailer? And like I said, it depends. There was I met a family yesterday. They just kind of came over. Roger, Teresa, and Dylan. They were a family, and they were just like curious about my RV, because my RV is kind of like a van. It's just a bigger, longer version. It's a 24 feet in length. It's a Class C, and they have a 32, but they're from New York, and they wanted to move to Seattle. So they were just they were just thinking whether the one that I have is suitable for them, because they're looking to purchase an RV where they can travel in the city and able to go camping. And I said, it's really like in my opinion, I don't think my RV is appropriate for driving in downtown Seattle or even anywhere in Seattle, because the road is just too small. You need one of those like Sprinter, the Mercedes Sprinter, to to get around town. But I had a short conversation with them, and they came over. I kind of showed them my RV. So because when I was looking at RV, like I had to go on Craigslist almost every day to kind of get an idea, because I knew nothing about RV at the time. So the more exposure I am to it, the more I know like what I want and what kind of size my needs are, and it's really up to the individual. Like there's a benefit of having a trailer, because like I said, once you set up your camp and you can just leave the trailer there, and then you can take your truck or whatever you tow it with. You go into the city, explore the city. Like for example, if I want to go to Disney World, I would have to drag the whole RV with me because, you know. But then again, I feel like, you know, with the trailer, is really hard to you know, to maneuver, drive around town. Even like, you know, even boondocking is hard. And for those of you who don't know what boondocking is just basically, you know, finding a place. Another term for boondocking is dry camping. So pretty much you have all the you know, the water, electricity, whatever, and then, you know, if you find like a BLM land, you just pull over and you camp there for like a couple of days, even weeks. Okay, are you being alive, or are you truly living? I think the limit is up to 4 weeks, but yeah. How are we enjoying the sunset? I know the camera is kind of shaky, but just, you know. So we're almost done. This is only one section of the campsite. You've never been to Orlando 1,000 Trails, you have, like, this is one of the campsites you have to check out. It's amazing. And in a little bit, I will be, you know, attending the coffee with people over there, because they, you know, there's going to be membership. I want to find out how much, and you know, because this is something that I, you know, I don't mind living here for, like, in the state of Florida for a year, establish my residence, and then you know, but around like campsite and stuff, you know. So and it's not just this one, they have multiple campsites within the state. So, and the best part is, my friend, I did not know, right before I got to this campsite, I ordered some stuff from Amazon. And what I usually do is I put the address of USPS to get the shipping there, and to get it delivered. So I go pick it up. But if you are at one of these campsites, just give them the address to the campsite, and then you can you know, you can pick up your item from here and have them deliver it to 1,000 Trails. And yeah, see how everything is spaced out. I can't say I've been to many campsites. I've only been to a few, but some of them are really cramped in a sense where, like, there's no privacy, like, right next to each other. No, it's not a wet dream. And you know, I think it's pretty cool. You know, this thing been going on for a while. I mean, people started camping back in the 80s, 60s, 70s, and now, you know, I'm just learning about it. I find it fascinating. By the way, my friend, the other part, so the portion that we just walked through, that was only half of the place. So you see all the way down there, and yeah. So my friend, this is it. I will see you in the next video. This is the 1,000 Trail. So much love, my friend.